Hey guys, welcome to the live stream. Glad you're here. I am Sri Lankan Sammi, Sammi in Cebu. Welcome to my channel, my journey into retirement. I hope you enjoy following my channel and the live stream. Today we're going to talk about a few things. My first walk and talk live stream here at the beautiful Mactan New Town, out in front of the newly opened Mactan Expo, site of the 2026 ASIN Summit. It's going to be happening here. Guys, please, if you're interested, have questions, say hi on the live stream. We're going to take a walk down to the beach today. Normally, this area is packed with people. It's packed with people jogging and exercising, but because it rained earlier today, it's quite empty. This whole area behind me is packed with hundreds and hundreds of people. As you can see here, there's two boys here exercising, but today, because of the rain, the crowds are much less. It just finished raining a little while ago. Let's see. If you're on the live stream, please comment, say hi. Let me know where you're from. And maybe we'll take a walk down to the beach. It is only 8 p.m. in Cebu. We're out here on the promenade, walking down to the beach. Thanks for joining. It is such a beautiful night. We have had 5 days since Sunday. Today is Wednesday night. So since Saturday afternoon till today, we have had sunny, hot, beautiful weather. You guys will see some of those vlogs that I did down by the beach. I just can't resist going down to the beach and hanging out. Paul and Terry come by. I've met some really nice friends. I met a new friend, Angelo, from Switzerland, of Italian descent. He is spending 6 months traveling around Southeast Asia. He spent a month in Australia, and the rest of the 5 months he's spending in Southeast Asia, traveling all over. Really interesting fellow, only 28 years old, and looking for that magical lifestyle that we all call retirement. So, interesting fellow that I had a good conversation with. Terry had a nice long conversation with him. So, it's a plane taking off from the airport. You can hear it in the background. Where are you guys going? Come back. Don't leave. Come back to Mactan. Come back to Cebu. So I want to say thank you to everybody who is liking, sharing, commenting, and supporting the channel. We have a great crew of people. I've got a lot of people saying hello and joining the channel. Let me turn, is that music a little bit too loud? That's a little bit better. So, I don't know if I'm going to walk down here because you're not going to be able to see me through the, well, maybe these floor lights. The only lights we got are, where are they? Those yellow ones. It's like candlelight. Ooh, scary. So I'm walking towards the beach. Hopefully we won't lose internet connection as well. Guys, if you're watching in the, let me know what the quality of the video is. Quality of the sound, because I didn't bring my backup phone, so I have no idea. Anyway, we're getting down to the end of my trip. It's like 35 days left. Hard to believe. It's like 6 weeks. In the next 4 weeks, I will have to start, planning my departure, packing, organizing, because I'm going to leave a huge amount of stuff here, like my backup monitors, a lot of the electrical stuff. I broke one keyboard. Well, not one. I didn't break one keyboard. One keyboard failed. So luckily I had a backup keyboard, because I don't like using the laptop. The way my laptop is set up, I don't like using the laptop keyboard because it's outside of my hand reach, because I have it on a stand. The stand I'm not going to bring back with me, some clothes, my toolkit. A lot of the heavy stuff I'm not going to bring back with me. I'm going to leave it. So here we are at the Mactan Newtown Beach. This is the beach that I come to every day. We're going to go for a walk in here and see what's going on at the pool. Thank you. And oh, yes. I'm going to see if anybody's over at the pool. I doubt it because it was raining earlier. So we'll just pop in and see what's going on. Hello, ma'am. How are you? So this is the lobby. Everybody left because of the rain, right? So I got the whole pool to myself then. So I left the pool. I left Terry and Bobby at his lady friend at the pool around 3 or 4. I came back home, finished some editing, and then get ready for work. I had one class today. So come over here, and there is nobody. There's 1 or 2 people, nobody in the water because it was raining. But it is beautiful out here today. Really beautiful. Like, one of the things I absolutely love about the pool is at night, all lit up. And it's an infinity pool. So it goes on and on. And you can see, maybe you can see the ships light up right about there. Right about there. Can't do it. But it is absolutely beautiful. Pool bar. Oh, there are people in the water. There are people in the water. So I'm going to walk over to the promenade, see what's going on over there. If you have any questions about living in Mactan, Newtown, let me know. Say hi. Join the conversation. I was going to do my normal afternoon, but I'm going to try something for my European viewers, my EU and European viewers. And I don't know I don't know how I want to do this. My demographic is quite skewed towards 70% over 55. And North American, European, etc. So good night. See you tomorrow. No, maybe not tomorrow. It's going to rain tomorrow. Hopefully not. So I want to try to give you guys a chance to join in evening times. Good night. In the evening, right? So evening for you, like after 7 p.m., is 3 a.m. for me, which I don't mind getting up and doing. But it's going to have to be from the house. I'm not going to go walk around at 3 o'clock in the morning. There's nothing to see, nothing to do. So, because I want to get a chance to, and sorry, this is the darkest part of, there's nobody over there. That's the boardwalk right there. That's facing the ocean. That's a public space right there. Maybe I'll walk over there and just walk up the street. So get my cardio in, right? So I'm kind of deciding that I am going to come back here sooner rather than later. So on the other side of this fence, which you can't see, is the pool. And young people and families come here to hang out. And as you can see, there's like kids here just doing their little TikTok and stuff like that. So, and the ocean is just like right over there. And again, this is a private, sorry, not private, it's public. This is public. Sorry. So this is public area. Anybody can come here anytime. As you can see, joggers just coming right past me there. Another one coming. And as I said before, normally this area is just packed with people exercising, hundreds, because it is a safe and car-free, large area. I mean, just look at this. Well lit, right? And no cars, and you just jog for hours in a circuit around. So, oh, one thing is, can you see, where is it? Right there, you can see the lights of the hotel right there. Those are exterior lights around all the balconies that turns on around 8 p.m. till 10 p.m. And those lights shine right into my bedroom. Oh, it's so bright. I have to close the drapes. That's funny. Anyway, I am deciding on returning. The original plan was 4 months in Sri Lanka. I leave at the end of March. Already the guys are planning going away parties. So the motorcycle club is planning a huge blowout in Cebu City on the 15th. I'm not going to ride my motorcycle that day because it's going to be a party. And then Paul and Terry are planning something for me, probably the weekend before I leave. That's probably be the best for us. And we'll just, I'm going to suggest we just go to one of the local bars out on the main road and have a dinner and a couple drinks and play some pool and just have some fun hanging out. So I think that that's going to be interesting. Another plane taking off. All of these people leaving. Well, it is the end of the Asian New Year today. Some people took Thursday and Friday off so that they could spend the whole weekend and like 9-10 days holiday. Golden Week, as you call it. So, the original plan was I was going to go home. I was actually going to go home at the end of February, but I extended it an extra month. So that, well, I'm going to stay here 5 months, 29 days, just under the 6 month threshold. Right. So, watching the traffic. So as you can see, lots of joggers here coming behind me. Hi. That's one of the guests who I met at the swimming pool, Korean fellow, and his family. People recognize me. People know me. I'm pretty so we're noticeable. Well, I have been here 5 months, right? Been here a long time, so it's easy to be known. Rune Bacon, Thanks, brother. It is. It is nice. This is a David. Good to see you again, brother. Thanks for joining. This is. So I'm just going to show you guys really quickly. That is Mactan Newtown condos, all there. Those are the two hotels. And then behind the brightly lit hotel is my condo, and where you guys have seen me hanging out. I'm going to walk down there right now. But this is the public space that has not been developed yet. It's open spaces that are just empty lots right now, with the entrance to the beach over there. So I just did a loop around. So right now, the public is using this as a, like I would say, a Central Park or Hyde Park, right? Like a Hyde Park in London or Central Park in New York City. Or Hyde Park in Toronto or Stanley Park in Vancouver. I don't know what LA has. LA is pretty big, so they don't need a park, I guess. But these empty open spaces, like they just had a concert here on the weekend. And again, this is public spaces. Even though it's privately owned, it's open to the public. So the public comes here to use these spaces because it's open and no traffic and very clean, safe, well lit, and they can exercise and have family picnics and stuff like that. So I was supposed to go back in 2 weeks. I was supposed to leave, but I've extended it till the end of March. And because I'm just having such a great time and everything is just going along great, I'm making good money. I'm not spending, I spent more than what I wanted to, but when I come back, I'm going to be a little bit more frugal. You know, I'm really enjoying my time here. Anuj is here from India, my friend from Korea, my American Indian friend, who I've known for 12 years, who we hang out every time I travel. He always comes to visit me. I mean, he was here in October, then he came back in November. Now he's back again because of a lady friend that he met. So he's here. I'm supposed to go see him on Friday, but if it's overcast or raining like it's supposed to be, I don't want to go to Cebu because the traffic will be hell. It won't be comfortable traveling by taxi. The traffic will be hell. So anyway, I'm going back March 26th. So you guys are going to see a lot of videos and vlogs about how my life has been here. So I'm going to be like recapping cost of living, visas, condo costs, renting, buying, legal stuff, everything that everyone wants to know about retiring and everything I've learned over 6 months of living here. 6 months just went by like that. I'm telling you. And I don't do anything. I just go to the beach every day. For the last 3 months, I haven't been traveling. When Lady Sarah was here, I was traveling and she couldn't make it this time. She was supposed to be here this week, but the cost of an airplane ticket to come here from Korea during the holiday was 3 times the normal price, where it's like $400 next week. It's almost $1,200 this week. So she said, it's just not worth it. She goes, she'll come when she can get a week vacation during the off season. So we're just passing Gordon Ramsay's fish and chips right here. And then Gordon Ramsay's street burger, which is located in the lobby of the Mercure Hotel, which used to be called the Belmont. It's now called the Mercure Hotel. It's the more It's the 4-star hotel. Next door, that's the Savoy. The Savoy is a 3-star hotel. Both have restaurants in the lobby, which are really nice. And the Mercure actually has a coffee shop and outside. Or no, sorry, the Savoy has a coffee shop on the outside. They're all decked out in. Oh, they've taken down all the Asian New Year decorations. Huh. That's too bad. Hey, David, thanks again for now, but fully opening up soon. It's the La Victoria. There's a few units open, but eventually all this frontage is going to be commercial space. The commercial spaces that are opening up every week, every month there's a brand new commercial space opening up, which I love. So the next building, my condo is behind this building, which is QQ English. QQ English is one of the big schools that they have here. There's 3 or 4 schools in this area that teach English. This is the one mainly for Filipinos. And then the entrance to my building is coming up over here. My condo has, see one of them right there. And all of this are entryways. The first couple floors are entryway. And then the amenities floor is on the 4th floor. 3rd floor is like, hi, is like the maintenance and stuff. So that's the entrance to my place. Over here on this side is the luxury condo, One Manchester place. One Manchester is got 4 towers, or 3 or 4 towers, I can't remember. Or maybe 2 towers. Anyway, they're the luxury condos, like 1 and 2 bedrooms. So this is the nightclub that I go to all the time, Lux Lounge right there. Next to a brand new sporting goods store. And then next to that is a Korean restaurant. Over here we got another academy. This is a Korean academy that Korean kids and their families come here for a month or 2 months and will stay in one of the condos. Oh, I forgot, QQ English actually has dorms up there. Terry found out about that. So what is it? DigiMap is opening up in April, which is an Apple authorized store. Korea on the Plate is a very weird thing. I don't think they serve the public because it's the cafeteria for the schools. Then over here we have a 7-Eleven and around the corner a bank. And this one just opened recently, which is Bench, a popular chain of clothing. Next to that is a bakery, a popular Filipino pen, the Manila. Next to that is my favorite place, absolutely the best breakfast and entertainment lounge. And here comes the man of the hour, the one, the only. It's the Harry Meister.
Aren't you excited? I thought you were some carnival park around here on the corner when I started across the street.
It's live. We're live on the internet.
Yeah, let me get up so I'm taller.
Where are you off to?
The ATM to see if I resolve my ATM
all right.
card access.
If you need anything, just I'm walking up and down. So if you need something, just let me know and I'll
Bobby wants to eat the chicken and beer.
All right. Well, I have. You want
whether I have resolved.
Okay. Well, go ahead. I'll wait for you. Then. I'll wait for you here. So we have an ATM machine here. We have other ATM machines down there, and then we have an ATM machine. Like we've probably got about 6 ATM machines. So as you can see here, this is one of the towers that I live in. That's my tower over there behind. And then there's another tower behind this. This one that you see over here, that's 8 Newtown. There's a total of 9 towers here, right? There's 9 towers. There's a ton of office buildings. It's an office building. I can't remember what's here. But all of that up there is office buildings. That blackout place is all office buildings. Over here is the new museum that is coming up. Behind this building, you can just see the facade right there. That's the Pearl. Will be opening up in about a year. And then in about a couple of years, that's the Positano that is being built. All of these are 17, 18 stories tall. So, yeah, lots of restaurants, David. Like the commercial district here, I absolutely love because I don't have to go anywhere. I don't need a motorcycle. And when we go down further, okay, you're going to see even more. This is only half. So to walk from from the entrance to the beach where we were just a little while ago is about 1 kilometer. It takes about 15 minutes to walk the whole thing. And I walk it once or twice a day just from exercise. Like in the mornings, I'll meet up Terry for a coffee at my favorite place, Samurai and Geisha Lounge, which has an excellent kitchen on the first floor and a hookah bar up at the top. Not hooker, hookah, the shisha. Next door is Chicken and Beer. I ate there once. I didn't like it. And then next door to that, so the Panda Manila Bakery, it's got great bread. It's just I'm not used to the bread here. They've got this like cinnamon sprinkle on top, which kind of is rough on my mouth, and I don't like the taste. So next to that, the Chicken and Beer, which is a Korean style, they call it chimak. It's chicken and beer restaurant, which is okay. Just the one time I ate it, the chicken was very dry. Next to that is a bubble tea place. And then we're going to walk down and show you the rest of the restaurants that are on here. But as you can see, very brightly lit, very well displayed, very well set up for the locals, the people who live here, and the tourists who come. I mean, you saw up at the one end, Gordon Ramsay's. I'm going to say you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe a dozen restaurants, and then the food court at the front. All right, brother. You're eating a chicken and beer? Okay, I'm going to go down, and I'm going to walk back in about 10 minutes. So I'll meet you guys there, okay? Let's go say hi to Bobby.
Yeah, so like you
Yeah, I predicted. But you got a half an hour before you got to go to work, right?
Just one night off for weekend.
Ah, okay.
Tomorrow they
So we're going to go out drinking at Lux tonight.
about that.
No more drinking for you. No more drinking for you, huh? It's your weekend, right? So no drinking.
Here. Oh, when you come back, get a photo.
What?
About.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll definitely do that. All right. No, we're live. Say hi. All right. So chicken and beer, and then the bubble tea is over here. I haven't gone there. I haven't eaten there. So, hi.
Hi.
So I haven't eaten there or drank there because it's not my cup of tea, sort of say. David, thanks again for commenting. I love it. So parking garages are down this for both. So this is Chobi Chobi. I ate here once with others, and it is always packed, like packed every single night. And they're so packed that they actually have a waiting room on the outside. People wait here. So now we have another Chinese restaurant opening here coming soon, Master Po. And earlier this week, we had a dessert bar open up called Outings, which is really nice. They've got coffee, ice cream, yogurt, and pastries. The dessert bar. A little bit for everything for everyone. So this is the entrance to 8 Newton. So they have four towers. These are the west towers, so 2 towers here. This is the entrance to one of the office buildings or call centers. Then we got a Starbucks. We actually have a Starbucks on site. There's going to be another one opening up very, very soon down by the beach. And then on the other side of Starbucks is a little shopping mall here where downstairs is a couple of stores. Upstairs is a hair salon, massage shop, nail salon, and a travel agency. Across the street, we have the food truck alley. There's like 4 food trucks there. Then over here, we have a Japanese restaurant, which is really nice. I ate here a little while ago, and it was really, really good. We have a business hotel here called CS Suites. And then on the other side is the next lobby for 8 Newton Place, the East Towers. So we also have our own grocery store. It's a Robinson's Easy Mart. Now, unfortunately, I don't shop here. There's one reason. Well, there's 2 main reasons. Number one, it's a little pricey compared to just walking across the street. And number 2, it's full of cockroaches. Terry went and grabbed milk off the shelf there, and he picked it up, and then his hand felt something. There's like a dozen cockroaches on his hand. They've had a problem for years here. We have a tea shop here, and then a Dunkin' Donuts. One other thing that we have here, wasabi sushi. They 90% of the wasabi in the world is not real because it's so rare and expensive. It's horseradish with flavoring. We have a 24-hour pharmacy, Watson's. And again, another call center is right here. There's ample parking everywhere. There's like 3 or 4 parking lots. Civet Coffee, my favorite coffee place, other than Samurai and Sushi. They have good coffee and good pastries and stuff like that here. Another call center here, which is for Midlife, which is an insurance company. Canadian, I think. I'm going to say it's Canadian. But yeah, David, I did eat at the sushi place, and it was great. It hit the spot. It was like 6 pieces. It's exactly what I wanted. This is another call center, Results CX. This is where Bobby works at, but she has yesterday and today off. And then we have another 7-Eleven. Both 7-Elevens are open 24 hours, and the Watson's is open 24 hours. And then the last shop we have here is McDonald's. Again, open 24 hours. Across the street, we have the Alfresco food court. The Alfresco food court is open till 10 p.m. and you can get local food at a pretty decent price. Like you can eat dinner there, and a pretty good dinner you can have for 300 pesos, which is about $5. So you can eat well right there. Or you can go, you can see the peak of the, right there. You can see the peak of the church right there. You can go across the street. This is the main highway over there. And this is the bus terminal right here. This is the public bus terminal here. So LG Walk Mall is just across the street there. If you go to the church right there, you can get a good meal too. Oh, sorry. This is the Mactan Newtown sales office, newly opened as well. So you can go across the street to the church to a street kitchen. The street kitchen is really cheap and really good. I don't have any problem eating the food here. The street food, I don't have a problem. I've eaten it 2, 3 times a week. So the street kitchen is run by a friend of Paul's. He introduced me to them, and you can get a plate of rice, vegetables, and a small piece of chicken or pork for under 200 pesos, including a bottle of water. 200 pesos. That is $2.50, $3. So if you're on a tight budget or you want to save money where you can and you want to eat healthy, you can do that for like 4 days out of the week for lunch, right? So it is possible. Burger King, I haven't eaten Burger King here because there isn't a Burger King on, I don't know if, no, there is a Burger King. But I haven't done Burger King. That's going to be my next mission, to get a Burger King delivery, because I miss Burger King. I'm trying to remember whether I've had Burger King here or not. See, the reason I want McDonald's is because there's no McDonald's in Sri Lanka. And I love them chicken nuggets. And one of the things here is, now it takes a long time to get your food here because their food is not made to, it's made to order. It's not sitting there. So every time I order chicken nuggets, it takes 15 or 20 minutes. And I always order 6 and they give me another 6. I don't know, almost every single time. I don't keep track of it, but that's what happens. So everyone here loves vloggers. So David, I'm going to tell you this. All right. Food is a very, very personal choice. Okay, what type of food you like. Secondly, the food is made, I mean, it's not the cleanest in the world, but Barry, 3 months ago, ate at the Italian restaurant across the street, which he loved and ate there many times. And he ate once and he got sick. So I have had issues with eating street food in Thailand. So I stay away from street food in Thailand. But I have been eating street food here and I haven't had any issues. Now, you may have issues. So I'm not telling you it's safe. I'm telling you my stomach is used to it. The spices or bacteria or whatever is in the food here, my stomach is used to it. Maybe because I live in Sri Lanka, maybe because I lived in South Korea, or whatever it is, my stomach is used to the food here and I don't get sick. Okay? It's not that you get sick from bad food. You get sick from the water that they use to cook the food, the spices that they use, the actual food, the bacteria, the normal general bacteria in the food, not the bad bacteria, but the normal stuff that everyone else is used to eating. Here's the thing. Filipinos eat it every day. None of them are getting sick. So, hey, Warren, how are you, brother? Good to see you. Thank you so much. Hey, I really appreciate you joining us today. Thanks a lot for joining. I hope you had a great time. Are you still in Mactan, Newtown, or Cebu, or are you back? Where are you now? Yeah, getting sick will ruin a vacation, but if you're living here, then you should acclimatize yourself to the food here. Let me tell you something. The food here is incredible. You have to do chicken adobo. You have to do lechon once. At least once you have to do lechon. It's not my favorite because I didn't grow up with it. Pancit is good. Sisig is an acquired taste, but seafood, I mean, come on, the seafood is incredible here. If you like shrimp, if you like shellfish, one of the things I missed in Sri Lanka was scallops, and they got tons of scallops. Now, Lady Sarah and Jasmine both love sea urchin. And they have sea urchin like you wouldn't, like just, you go diving over here just outside on the beach and you can get sea urchin. So they love it there. So yeah, do not eat undercooked food or food that has been sitting around for a long time or food from a place where there's no customers. If you're on vacation, if you're coming here to live, then definitely acclimatize to the food that is here. Back in Talisay, okay, yeah, okay, Warren, now I remember who you are. Sorry, I meet so many people every day. But back in Talisay, enjoy. We're going to have a little bit of a rainstorm over the next couple of days. Where did they go? Did they go inside? They went inside. All right, they probably went inside. I'm going to hang out here for them and see what's going on. Pretty girls everywhere, boys. Warren, thanks again, brother. I truly appreciate it. It was a pleasure. I always love meeting new friends, and I'm glad you like Mactan. So let's find a place to sit down. I think I'll just sit over here, get the light, and have everything in the background here. So, it gets hot here, even at night. So, the number one thing that you can get, that the advice I can give you, if you're coming on vacation, secure yourself. Okay? If you're coming here on retirement, take it easy, take it slow. That way you can get used to it, because you will. Rafi, I got. Hello, how are you? Where are you calling from? Welcome to Mactan Newtown, live from the streets of Cebu. We're just enjoying a nice, cool evening. It's 8:45 in the evening here in Cebu, in Mactan Newtown, Lapu-Lapu, Cebu. I think I am going to go sit. Let me go see if I can find a table, and maybe I will get a espresso martini, one of my favorites from my favorite restaurant, Samurai and Sushi, Samurai and Geisha Lounge. Yeah, let's sit over here. And a nice little spot right here. Let me get my stand. Did I bring the tripod? Yes, I did. All right. Let's get that set up. Yeah, so what I was saying earlier is that I am planning to return to Sri Lanka by end of March, and I will do minimum 2 months back home. I have a whole bunch of legal stuff I have to take care of. I have to take care of the will, power of attorney, gotta get my banking taken care of, I gotta apply for a credit card, I have to get medical insurance, I have to clear my critical care insurance with the house. So there's 3 kinds of insurance. There's travel insurance, medical insurance, and critical care. I get critical care covered by my home insurance. I gotta pay my home insurance. I gotta set up a fund in Sri Lanka. I gotta have a backup emergency bank account card. So I'm gonna open up 2 bank accounts. One well, not two. I already have one bank account, which I'm using right now. I'm going to open up another bank account joint with my mom so that in the event my card gets compromised, I have a backup account. I'm pretty sure I can open up two accounts. So I'm going to take care of that. I have to reinvest some stuff, move some money around when I get back because my term deposits came matured. So some of the money I invested into gold. The rest of the money is just sitting in my account that I am going to probably buy more gold, or I'm going to buy some more stock. I'm not sure. I gotta see what I'm going to do, or I'm just going to put it as part of my emergency fund. So it's enough that I can divest of cash accounts because I don't need to have I don't need to have term deposits right now when gold and stocks are doing so well. I mean, I can only get 7 to 10% on a cash account. It's guaranteed, but I can risk it. So I don't know where Paul and Bobby went, so I'll just wait for them to finish eating, and then we're probably going to go for a quick nightcap over at the bar. Just change my glasses here. The inside of the bar today is hot, but there's lots of, like I said, there's lots of tourists here today. So yeah, so I am going to spend some time at home, minimum of 2 months, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make the plans to come back. So now in that 2 months, I also have to negotiate a condo, and I'm gonna play the guys. Where did you guys go? You're inside upstairs? Okay, I'm gonna be out here for a bit. So I'm gonna Starbucks is good, but I don't like Starbucks. I've never liked their coffee because I don't know whether they brew it or whether they use a syrup or something like that. I don't like the taste of it. I prefer the traditional Italian espresso machine. So, and also Starbucks is really overpriced. So, and the lineup there is always like 20-minute lineup for a coffee. I just 20-minute lineup to order, and then you got to wait 5-10 minutes. It's way too much for me for a coffee. It's way too much. And it's funny because that area down there is a dead zone. The mobile network really doesn't work well down there. You cannot get a signal. So the little shopping mall that I showed you, Starbucks, and that area there is a dead zone for cellular. So I tend to stay away from that area. Now, what I was saying is about me. First of all, I got to find health insurance. I have to get health insurance, and I have to get health insurance here in the Philippines. It's much cheaper than getting it overseas. If I can deal with a local company that has an office here in Cebu, here in Lapu-Lapu. No, it's in Cebu at IT Park. So I had a meeting with them today, but they had to postpone it. I'm in no hurry to talk to them. I just need to define what plan will fit best for me. Yeah, 20-minute wait. Like here, I can get a coffee like right away. Hi, dear. My usual, please. The usual. Thank you, dear. Um, so, other than like taking care of the stuff back home, the stuff I have to take care of for here is health insurance. Booked a flight. I mean that doesn't take much. I'm gonna just do the same flight, Singapore Airlines business class, same flight I do all the time here. Um, and I'll get to use points this time because I've acquired enough points that I can use points for part of the trip. Now the other thing is that I have to buy the refundable ticket because I have to book. You can only book 1 year in advance. The return ticket, and you have to have a return ticket when you land at immigration here. And it's actually more expensive to buy a one-way ticket on Singapore Airlines because there's only two airlines that service Sri Lanka to this side of the world. If I want the shortest flight, if I want like a longer flight, I can definitely do a longer flight, but I'm not interested in that. Go all the way to Hong Kong? No. I could actually go all the way to Korea and then come back here. But it's expensive and it's ridiculous. So anyway, when it comes to booking an apartment, I'm not going to play the property managers against each other. I am going to negotiate the best. It's going to be between 28 and 32,000 pesos a month. That's what I'm going to end up paying. For me, 1,000 pesos a month doesn't make a difference. I want a one bedroom and I want a certain facing. I know what they all look like. I just want the balcony to face a certain direction. I know which tower I want and I know which side of the tower I want. So that's what I'm going to negotiate. But where I'm going to get specific is in the furnishing. So there's going to be two things I want. Number one, I want the unit completely professionally fumigated. Okay, I want that place bomb. I want floor to ceiling curtains, drapes, because I don't have that right now. They're short, so they let in light. I want the furniture steam clean. I want an induction stove top. One burner's fine. I don't need two. Pots and pans, I don't really care. Basics, but I'll get my own. I don't care. I don't care whether they give me a rice cooker or not. I want a microwave and a decent fridge. And I want the inside of the fridge also bombed. I want it bombed as well. I want it sprayed because I sprayed the back of the door inside. Yeah, you don't want to know what came out of that fridge. Because one day I opened the fridge and something caught my eye and I looked and it was like one of the little fellows. The couch was not infested, but it had a few in there. And that's the thing, because the place is like sitting empty for so long that they migrate and hide, right? I want the windows cleaned on the balcony. I would like a little seating area on the balcony. Yeah, they know me here because I eat here almost every day. Almost every day. I will eat here 2 or 3 times a week, mostly breakfast, but in the evenings, Paul and I come here, or we'll go to Lux Lounge. That's our 2 favorite places. If Lux Lounge doesn't open till 7. Here, they're open at 10 a.m. So we'll come here for a drink. And it's actually busy today. It's actually quite busy today. So, um, and I've been here for 5 months or so. So yeah, David. I mean, I don't want to use the word picky. I'm saying the word selective. I think the right word is selective. I'm very selective when it comes to what I want. So I mean, it's not that expensive here. Breakfast here is about $8, $8 to $10, because I have two coffees and an orange juice as well when I have a coffee. And thank you, dear. And my usual espresso martini. $5. Not bad. Not bad. And they make my drinks strong, man. I don't want them that strong, but they make them strong. So when you live someplace, good to be. When you live somewhere, you get to know the locals. Now, I don't know everyone everywhere. I know my security guards. I know the people at the swimming pool. I know the people at Lux. I know the people here. I know the security guard at the grocery store because I always say hi to him. I know the marshals, the local marshals here that patrol this area. They're not police, but they're security guards for the property. I know all of them. What do you want?
Nothing.
What are you bothering me for? Come here. Come here. What are you guys doing? You're eating? Oh, you're eating out here?
No, we were there, but it got too loud. Nothing, all had.
Are you going to eat out here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is he coming out or is he staying in? Oh, he's coming out? Okay. So, what? So, Terry and Bobby are having chicken. Where are they? They're having chicken right there. At the restaurant, we had chicken and beer. Stop saying that. You're gonna give the girl a complex.
She literally eats 2 times more than I eat.
Can we comment on the age difference? The age difference.
My doctor says I have he's ever seen.
You know what? Get her working out more and she'll eat more, like I do. So yeah, I've noticed that I eat so much now because I'm working out. Like, I cannot wait for Friday for leg day. I cannot wait. I had an incredible workout today. Today was arms and chest. It's my pull day today. Monday's push day, Wednesday pull day, and Friday's leg day. Absolutely love it. Can't wait to get home, continue working out, maybe go to a gym for a little while. And then when I come here, I'm actually probably going to join the gym or stick with where I'm working out with Paul. Because I love working out with him. So, David, the breakfast here is an American breakfast. So they have 2 eggs, any style, sourdough toast, a big hunk of bacon, hash brown, and then I get espresso coffee or an Americano coffee and freshly squeezed orange juice. It's really good. Really, really good. It's my favorite. They actually, Terry actually got them to make a special sandwich that we call it the Terry. So they know to make it. It's not on the menu. It's a BLT using the sourdough bread that they have here. And they make the sourdough bread here, handmade, freshly made. So it's really nice. Yeah, one of the nice things about knowing everyone here is that yeah, that's a good deal. It is. Now, some of the other food is a little bit more expensive. Um, one of the things about knowing everybody here is that at the pool, I actually walked away without paying my bill. And they were like, and I came back. I came all the way here and I had to go. I went all the way back because I didn't want them to get in trouble. And they said, "Oh, sir, it's okay. Don't worry. We know who you are, and we would have saved it until tomorrow because we know you're coming back." Then here, I walked away without paying the bill. I said, "It's okay, sir. You come every day. Don't worry about it." And they're all just so friendly. There's a Sir Sam. Even Angel calls me Sir Sam. It's so endearing, respectful. I truly, it makes me feel special. I really like it. Yeah, and here's the thing, David. The eggs are fresh. The bacon is local. The sourdough. Sorry, I lost you guys there. The eggs are fresh. The bacon is local. The hash brown is frozen, processed, and the sourdough bread is made fresh here every day. So it's really good. Coffee is made by one really expensive Italian machine. I love it. So I enjoy that little treat. You treat yourself, right? Now, for lunch, I usually go to the al fresco and have the food court food. Usually I have rice and beef with broccoli, and I pay $5 or $6. But then I'll have like a bottle of water as well. I should bring my own. So then, what else? Yeah, the people are just, and I was talking with Paul about this morning. There are a couple of things that you have to get used to when you live in the Philippines. It's like out of stock and Filipino time, and you can't let it bother you, because if you do, you'll be miserable, because you can't change 5,000 years of culture. It's just, that's the way it is. So the situation is that you're never going to change the way things are in this country. Number one, why would you want to? It's beautiful the way it is. And you're a guest in this country. You don't vote. You don't have any say in it. You have to learn. There is a certain expectation of customer service and stuff, but the friendliness of the people, the kindness, and the sincerity more than makes up for the fact that it's not their fault that there's no stock. They don't own the businesses. These are just kids working here. But they are so kind and so helpful and so pleasant that I don't I've never, my blood pressure has never gone up. I swear to you, my blood pressure has probably gone down living here. So, raise that a little. Okay. So, yeah, my blood pressure has probably gone down living here. I cannot wait. I have to go to the hospital in 2 weeks to get my blood tested one more time so that I can make a comparison of what my blood work was when I first arrived here. Because I did it when I first arrived here. Or maybe I'll wait until I go back to Sri Lanka. Maybe I'll do it in Sri Lanka. I have more free time to do it in Sri Lanka because I still have a ton of work to do here. So you guys know I belong to a motorcycle club. We have our yearly rally planned in October. And I am hoping to get the venue locked in before I leave. Because if I come back in July or August, it has to be done before I come back in July or August. Because if it's in October, can't be 2 months of planning. It has to be done before I arrive. So I have to go check out the venue next week. And I have to talk with the boys about what that is. There's so little time. I'm saying like 5 weeks, but it's just going to go like that. Because I mean, technically I work Monday to Thursday, right? And I have a new client on Friday mornings and another new client on Sunday morning. And I might have another client on Monday and Friday lunchtime. And then I might have another client 3 times a week in the evening. So I'm building up my schedule as we speak. I'll know in the next week or so. But in the end, it's all about the money that I can get as quickly as possible to fund my. Yeah, I saw that. Very nice. There's a yellow Mustang. What is that, a Cobra? It's turning around. There it is. Oh, it's an SS. It's not yellow, it's gold. That's an SS, right? SS, like a Monte Carlo SS? So, David, here's what I'm going to say to you. The pictures that you see and the person you're dealing with, you don't know. And I'm not going to say, yeah, oh, it's a great place, and then you get scammed. Yeah, it was a nice car. You're going to get scammed, right? And then you blame me or like I feel responsible. So I'm going to say what I say to everybody about this. Do not rent online. Explore the areas and the options. And Terry said the greatest thing. He said he put a pin on Google Maps and then did a street view around the condo to see what was around. That's the best way, right? Put a street view on the maps and then look around, right? Yeah, perfect. So, and that's how he knew how to find a condo here. So then what you do is you get a hotel for 3 or 4 days or an Airbnb for a week. You can book a place, and then, I mean, if you can extend the Airbnb or move to a hotel or something like that. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit more expensive, but then you can go knocking on doors. You can find property managers. You can find real estate agents. I mean, there's only 2 places I would live in Cebu. IT Park or Mactan Newtown. For me. for me. You might like a more remote, quieter place. I love this place because number one, the commercial district, and the fact that I can meet new friends every single day because it's a tourist attraction, tourist area. My other condo, it was a middle class, upper middle class Filipino condo, and I during the daytime I didn't meet anybody. I met one person in the 6 weeks I was living there. I made friends with one person. Everybody else was working all the time. And it wasn't the nicest place that I could have lived in. For the same price, I'm living better here. I'm living way better here. So I would suggest booking a hotel or an Airbnb after you explore the condos that you like, and then do a Google Street View to like look at the pictures of the neighborhood, right? Because you'll never know what's inside the condo, and you'll never know the person. There are scammers out there. I'm not saying everyone is. I'm just saying when there are people buying something in the volume that people are buying here or renting here, you're gonna get the people who are out to no good, and you don't want that to ruin your vacation or your holiday or your retirement, right? You don't want that ruining. Rafi, I got thanks a lot, brother. I appreciate that. Oh, nice shoes. Can I get those? Light up shoes. Anyway, renting Facebook Marketplace. See, the thing is that I'm not sure if I recall where you're from, but there's no MLS. There's no single source of rentals. Okay, so you're not going to find one place that can provide you all the rentals. You find a real estate agent, and he only knows the ones that he deals with. He doesn't know the other ones. So the best thing is actually find a property manager that controls a lot of units. So, for example, my property manager controls 60 units. I have another property manager that controls 45. Right? So you can go on to Facebook Marketplace and you can connect with brokers and property managers. That's a good way to connect, but don't commit. Oh, Canada. Okay, so MLS. So there's no MLS. There's no Zillow in America. There's no one-stop shop for rentals. It doesn't exist in this country. It's all by word of mouth. It's not online. And if you look online, you're gonna pay a premium online. For example, my Airbnb for 6 months, which I negotiated them down to 30,000 pesos a month. It was I'm going to say 45, and it was definitely not worth 45. Absolutely not worth 45. I negotiated her down to 30, and that included the internet, the electricity, and the water, and the drinking water. But that place had a freaking mouse running through it. But it was a ground floor. I can understand living in that kind of a place that was 25 years old, but it was not worth 30,000. Maybe 25,000. So, end of the day, my thing is that I want my viewers to not get taken advantage of. I know that most of us at our age group want everything right now. They want it all done like right away. Let's do it. Let's get it taken care of right away. Sorry, guys, can you give me 1 second? Sorry, somebody's messaging me. It's my insurance broker. So everybody, we all, even me included, we all want that, like, now, let's get it taken care of before I get here. No. Come here and then look at it. I mean, do your research. Do your research. Look at Facebook Marketplace. Look online. Look on Airbnb. Look on whatever you can search out, right? There are a few websites. That'll give you an idea of the rough cost of a place of different areas. And then you can look at the condo. You can do a reverse lookup. If they don't give you, like Airbnb won't tell you where it is, but you can do a reverse lookup of the picture on Google Lens. Okay, it's not very difficult. And then you can see where the condo is, and then you can do a street view. And then you can put it into other websites that you can kind of figure out, like booking.com, and what the average price is for places in those areas. I'm going to tell you this. In a 4-star place like this, if you're paying more than $30,000 for long-term 1-bedroom, you're paying too much. You can get a 2-bedroom for $35,000 away from the beach in a luxury place, condo. You can get a 1-bedroom in a older condo, gated community, for 20,000 pesos a month. Tim's place is 23,000. He's got a 3-bedroom, 2 floors, but he's in the middle of nowhere in Lapu-Lapu. But he's in the middle of nowhere. He has to take a taxi to go grocery shopping, or he has to get it delivered. Me, I could just 10 minutes walk across the street and there's a metro. I can carry stuff back, or I use Landers to order everything delivered straight to my lobby. And then I use the cart to carry it upstairs. So don't look at the place and go, okay, I have to like take a taxi to go grocery shopping. No. Find out, look at what you want from your daily activities. Because groceries you can have delivered. Don't focus on groceries or commercial district. There is a big difference in price. Mactan Newtown is a premier, I would say, quasi 4-star, 5-star location. 4-star. Tambuli, and then the northern parts, Dunsa Tanay, and all of that area up there is 5-star. This is 4-star, right? A lot of these condos are not even 5 to 10 years old. Obviously, La Victoria is not even 1 year old. But there's deficiencies. With any condo, there's deficiencies. So you need to be careful. You need to be observant. You need to be cautious. And that's why I say, I know, because I've lived here, what I want to do, where I want to live. When I'm booking my condo for my return, the first question I'm going to have is, I want a balcony photograph. I want a photograph of what the balcony view is. I don't care what the inside is, because they're all exactly the same. Okay, I know when they say apartment H, apartment I, apartment G. Okay, I know which direction it's facing because they're all the same in every building. So I just have to ask, is it northeast corner, northwest corner? Number one, I want a corner unit. Number two, I want a 1-bedroom unit. Number three, I'm not going to pay more than 30,000 pesos a month, which is about $500 US. because electricity, internet, and water will cost me about $100 more a month. I'll be paying about $600 a month. My budget is about $1,000 a month without entertainment costs. So I'm going to be like cooking my own food. I'm going to be going to the al fresco most of the time for my lunch. I'm going to do more fasting than I have been now, but I have to pair that with my caloric intake because I am working out more, so I need more calories. I don't need a calorie deficiency right now. I need actually more protein. So maybe instead of doing fasting, I'll take protein powders in the evening. So instead of fasting, I'll reduce my caloric intake, but I need to increase my protein. I need to do some research on that. Okay, so David, I have a contact. I have 3 contacts, so I can pass those on to you, and you can communicate with them directly. So the way it works is, let's say you're here. You go to their office. Leah, my property manager, the company is called Flow 8. FLOW, the number 8. Flow 8 Management Services. They're located at the mall I showed you, the little mall I showed you there. So you go in there and you ask them, what units do you have available? They'll tell you. You go look at them, and then you negotiate a price. If you're going to sign right there and then, you pay first month, 1 month security deposit, and that's it. And you get the keys and you move right in. In most of the condos, if you're doing long term, you get access to the beach included and the gym. If you're here short term, you need to negotiate beach access. There is no parking included. Only owners get parking. Parking is expensive here. It's about 6,000 pesos a month for underground parking. It's about $100. The parking lots are about 900 pesos a month, which is about $15, but it's outdoor. I have a motorcycle, I don't care. I have a motorcycle cover, I don't care. And it's not even my motorcycle. So, now, if you're doing it online, you have to send them wire transfer 20,000 peso security deposit to hold the place, right? So, and then when you arrive, you go into their office, pay them the balance, and you move in. So, I'm going to suggest, like I said, booking an Airbnb because that's secure, or reaching out to me, and I will give you the contact that you can directly communicate and cut out the middleman. Yeah, no parking. You can negotiate parking, but it's not included because most of the people here don't have cars. And trust me, you don't want a car. Why would you want a car here? The traffic is insane. I mean, a scooter I can understand, a motorcycle I can understand, a car absolutely not. You don't need a car. You can just walk right across the street to the grocery store. Okay, and you can carry everything back, or if it's really heavy, you can have it delivered, or you can order Landers delivery. That's what I do. I order Landers delivery, and I get a big delivery. Why? You won't need parking. Trust me on this. You don't need parking. It's a ridiculous expense to have a rental car or anything like that. There's taxis located right outside the hotel there all the time. Taxis are very easy to get here. So don't worry about that. Well, wow, we've been talking 90 minutes, guys, and there's a lot of you online here. I hope you're enjoying the content. Please like, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, comment if you really like it, and make sure to subscribe if you like the content that I'm doing. David, you got a lot of questions there, brother. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Let's see if I've answered all of your questions. Just going through all the chat there. You asked, is Manulife insurance cheap here? I don't know. I'm currently exploring insurance options, and I'm going to do a blog on local medical insurance. That office is not providing services for locals. What it is called a business processing office. It's a call center. David, you asked me if I've tried the duck egg yet. No, won't try it. They have the egg that is like fertilized. Paul's girlfriend eats that all the time. Manut. Bobby, how do you say manut? Malut or manut? Malut? Manut. B-A-N-U-T. Oh, balut. Balut is the fertilized egg. No, thank you. No, I'm not eating that. Is there Burger King here? In Cebu. In Cebu, yeah. There's no Burger King in Lapu-Lapu. Somebody was asking me about that. All right. So, yeah, there's no Burger King in Lapu-Lapu. The only Burger King is in Cebu. So that's why I haven't eaten Burger King here. But we have Burger King in Sri Lanka, so I'm happy. We have Burger King in Jayala, like 5 minutes from my house. That's what I always get on the weekends, is either Burger King or pizza. Yeah, you asked about not duck egg, but they have the fertilized egg. Yeah, I don't need that. Not interested. So this Saturday we are going to have the live stream again, and I'm going to do it from the street as usual. I'm going to have breakfast so you guys can join me. Sunday morning, Sunday lunchtime, we're going to be here at Samurai and Geisha Lounge to watch gold medal Olympic hockey, Canada versus USA. And then that's Sunday. This Sunday. And then in March as well, on a Sunday afternoon, we're going to watch the Formula One Grand Prix here at Samurai and Geisha. So join us here live in Mactan, Newtown, Lapu-Lapu, Cebu, Philippines for those special events at Samurai and Geisha Lounge, where we're going to be watching them live on their big screen TV while having some libations. Guys, I want to say thank you so much for joining me today. It's been so much fun chatting with you. If you have any final questions, please post them right now so that I can comment and follow up with you. If you do have any questions, I'm more than happy. All right. Otherwise, we are going to wrap up things today so I can hang out with Terry and Bobby and go out tonight, enjoy the evening. I do have to wake up early because I'm not going to be out too late. I do have to wake up early and I have a couple classes tomorrow because the Lunar New Year holiday is over as of today. I want to say thank you again, David, everybody else who's joined in today. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Lots of love to you guys. Please be good to each other. Be kind. Be happy. Be supportive and be helpful. And remember, we're not strangers. We're just friends who haven't met yet. What are you eating? You haven't even finished your food. That's chicken skin? What? Boneless chicken? What's this? Lumpa? Fried dumplings? You order food and you don't eat it. There's starving children in Africa.
Yeah, well,
I ordered it.
You order with your
Sam Kinnison said,
eyes, not with your stomach. Stop drinking.
No, just
And you're smoking. Oh my God, woman.
and smoking, I don't know what to do.
oh, don't stop. I'm never. Oh, sorry.
This stuff reheats nicely, so it makes snacks for her to eat in the middle of the night when she goes to work and stuff.
But we still have a box of pizza.
This is pretty good sauce. Ate probably a whole potato.
Aray ko. Lucky na primo sa pambanto.
So, guys, Terry and Bobby, you guys know Terry. You've seen Bobby once in a while. We're here. We're having fun. Yeah, they'll take some home. There's leftovers they'll take home. Guys, remember, join us here in Lapu-Lapu, Cebu. Join us, why don't you? What's it going to take to get you guys to come out here? We're living life. We're enjoying life. And I want you guys to continue watching the journey that I'm taking. How am I going to live life and enjoy life here? And what roadblocks am I going to face? What challenges am I going to face? And how am I going to overcome them? Find out, why don't you? Keep watching, keep enjoying, keep supporting. Remember, if you like the channel and you like what I'm doing, support the channel. We'll see you all on the other side.